Hello, all you warriors, sorcerers, and fellow patriots. Welcome back to the channel. This is Guardian Mose back online making another video. It's a beautiful day today. I have no idea how we've been so blessed to have such good weather consistently. But yeah, God has blessed us this spring season. But anyways, in this video, I'm going to deliver you the bombshell truth that Nigel Farage is controlled opposition. But before that, I'm going to get something out of my chest. You know, every time I think about Nigel Farage and his Conform party, I just think, like, how the tides have turned on Farage. You know, when we all thought that Farage was the chosen one, yeah? The one who would bring back this country, the one who would save our country and just address all of the issues that the UK is facing. We gave you the golden ticket, Nigel, to save this country. And what does he do? He turns his back on us, slags Tommy Robinson off, turns and betrays all the decent good people in his party, Ben Habib, Gerard Batten, Rupert Lowe. You know, it was said, Nigel Farage, that you would destroy the Uni Party, not join them, not be a part of them.
You were the chosen one! It was said that you would destroy this thing, not join them!
I mean, the audacity of the man to destroy Rupert Lowe's reputation. Now, if you have a problem with your MP or a member of Reform, kick them out. Kick them out. Do as you please. Do what floats your boat, Nigel, because the ball is in your court. You decide how you want to run your party. Nobody can tell you otherwise. But don't report him to the police and destroy his reputation. This is so incredibly risky for Rupert Lowe because his reputation is being jeopardized. He may not get another job in the political field because the whole thing was a scam. It was a lie. How can you report someone for physical violence 3 months after? Did you not think it was important to do so immediately? Now, bombshell truth. You want to hear it? Okay. So if you search up on YouTube the Jolly Heretic channel, just type in the Jolly Heretic, I believe. Yeah, you'll find that there's 2 videos on his channel. Interviews with Catherine Blaiklock, who was the former leader and founder, I think, of the Brexit Party, and Gerard Batten as well. They make a big reveal, shock horror, bombshell truth about how machiavellian, how backstabbing, and how narcissistic, if I can get it out of my mouth, Nigel Farage is. The stuff that he will do behind your back. And, you know, I don't want to put words into Gerard Batten's mouth. I want you to do your research, go on YouTube, go on Jolly Heretic's channel, and just watch the videos, the video interview that they've made, and see all the nitty-gritty details that they've made about Nigel Farage. Nigel and his Conform party are part of the establishment. There is no going back. And to all you die-hard Conform supporters, I don't mean to spread hate or criticize you in any way. Well, actually I am. But I'm not spreading hate. I'm not hateful to any individual. But can you not see that this is not a man that you can trust? This is not the rightful anointed leader of the United Kingdom. He cannot be Prime Minister. He is part of the establishment blob. He's spilt the beans. The cat's out the bag. The truth is out. He's sabotaged his own reputation and the reputation of his party, his leadership. It makes me sick to my stomach just thinking how he's completely turned up his back on us. And the fact that he pulls the racism card in his most recent Reform conference. Did you see that, guys?
But I do want to say one thing. Some of the online abuse and frankly outright over racism that has been showed against a senior member of this party, had it been shown towards any other member of the ethnic minorities, from the Labour and Conservative parties, every one of you in the journalistic arena in this room would have been in total and absolute uproar. It would have been a major national story. But because it's happening to us, no one seems to really care.
Him claiming that there was online abuse thrown his way at the Reform Party. What online abuse? Oh, what? You mean, I think the word you're searching for is constructive criticism. I mean, he won't take an ounce of constructive criticism. Like, the guy just has an ego the size of an elephant. Not a single ounce of constructive criticism can be taken by Mr. Farage. And he has to sweep it all to the side and pull the victim card and make it all about himself and his leadership and his Reform Party. It's just disgusting, beyond disgusting. The man is Machiavellian. The man is a liar. He's a cheater. He's a snake in the grass. And for kicking Rupert Lowe out, the one man that stood for the best interests of the British people and was willing to implement genuine policies that were effective, that would be potentially effective. Instead, what does he do? He recruits 29 councillors into the Reform Party. I have no idea how he's checked their background and vetted them, and how the vetting process went. But among these councillors, a lot of them came from the Tory party. Some of them came from the Liberal Democrats. I think one of them was a former Labour councillor. So this just goes to show that Reform can't be trusted. They're letting in Tory, former Tory supporters, councillors and MPs into their party. You cannot trust a party like that. And by the way, Mohammed Useless, the chairman, and Farage, they definitely have, without a shadow of a doubt, they've got a dodgy deal going on. There's something really dodgy behind the scenes going on between the two of them. Because there is no way that a man like Mohammed Useless comes into the picture all of a sudden, is the biggest donor for the Reform Party, sells his business that's worth probably hundreds of thousands of pounds, probably in the millions, decides that's a great idea, will pour all his money into Reform, and suddenly, magically, out of the blue, out of nowhere, becomes the chairman of the Reform Party. Something seriously dodgy is going on between the two of them. And that's probably why Nigel's stance on Islam is so weak. I mean, he is willing to appease the Muslim vote and will refuse to address radical Islam.
We have a Muslim population in Britain growing by about 75% every 10 years. If we politically alienate the whole of Islam, we will lose. We'll lose.
So how does one include
We
them?
will lose. By 2050, goodness knows what kind of a terrible state we're going to be in.
There is nothing more to show than to demonstrate that Nigel Farage is a liar, he's a coward, he's a snake in the grass, and these diehard Conform supporters that are littering my comment section. I know who you are, you know who you are. I have to call you out for this because you guys are moths to a flame. You are burying your heads in the sand and you are lying to yourself. This is a detriment to your own country, to your own community, to your own fellow patriots, to the United Kingdom, all these good, decent people. This has to stop. Vote UKIP, support UKIP, get behind a genuine party that has genuine interest in fulfilling the needs, the demands, the interests of the British people. That's all I have to say. Guardy Mo's clocking out. Be sure to leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video.